what we have right here is a big old mess. Actually, it's kind of pretty. I'm trying to clean this palette off, and so I drew some hearts. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to continue to work on this palette, and this might be one of those never-ending palette stories, but here we go. So I'm just grabbing whatever pigment I can, wherever I can, and this is my book of whatever's. Just playing around. My book of playing around. It's from 5 and Below. I can walk and chew gum at the same time too. What a concept. Wow, this brush is really thirsty. We're gonna make some reddish orangish hearts, and I don't care. I did some purple ones a couple weeks ago, but I'm trying to clean this palette, and I thought, well, let's just make some hearts again, only this time a bit more traditional. But they're going to be a bit warmer because they're going to have the yellows and the oranges in them. But I'm good with that. Should have made them touch. I wasn't even thinking about it. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my sprayer and I'm going to go and mist the whole plate. And get everything kind of moving. Okay. Grab some yeller. It's a very official term. I think that's actually Mayan blue right there in the middle, which will make a bit of a purple, which I'm not really crazy about. Okay, let's throw some more red in that because I am not liking that at all. We won't be touching that Mayan blue until we're done with red. I'm going to try to see if I can make these guys touch without making them misshapen. I love these little pattern exercises I do. It's not great watercolor paper. It's cellulose, and it's, you know, $3, a $3 pad from 5 and Below. How good can it be? It's not, but that's not the point. I have fun with it as a way to just do warm-up exercises or whatever every day, and mindfulness or self-care or whatever word you want to use. And I find it therapeutic. So I do's it, as my nephew would say. And I like the outcome. There's a bit of orange over there. There's a bit of red over there. You can't see any of it. Maybe I'll try to pull it in the camera a little better. For all of you screaming, you didn't finish that one. I saw it now. I got it. Try not to make these all like some conglomeration of the same color, but at the same time, I'm just trying to clean off my palette. I need it. And I've decided I can't buy any more plates. I've reached my maximum. This is my Escoda number 10. Versatile. I have no idea if that's good or not. I know Escoda is a good name, but I have no idea if it's a natural or synthetic. Couldn't tell you. Sorry. I'm a self-taught artist. That means I know only what I've been told by others. And even then, that's probably not all true, right? Those little points are fun. And for those of you wondering, I have been cutting out, I use it, this is my template. I used this to cut up some watercolor paper, and was left over. This was the negative space, and I thought, oh, here's a good pattern, and I whipped it out my little notebook and traced some hearts on it, and here we are. Okay, what color next? This one? Sure. Alright, what's this color? I don't know. It looks very orangey. Part of me wants to grab some opera. Where's my opera? Oh, opera! I think she's missing. She's mad at me. She's hiding. Oh no, I found her. I found her. I found her. I just want to grab a little opera and stick in here. See how she blends out. How she plays with others. Wow, it's beautiful. I think that's Quinn Rose, but don't quote me. Yep, I'm grabbing more opera. Sure did. Probably could have grabbed some more. I'll wet it down so it has time to activate. Okay. Oh, these are beautiful. I know some people just mess around with hearts around Valentine's Day, but I'm one of those. I like hearts all the time. I really do. Seems apropos around Valentine's Day, of course, but I just, I have a whole folder on Pinterest called Heart Art, where I pin ideas and things that I see that I love, that I want to try, and I don't just limit it to Valentine's. And definitely I do better with a stencil than doing this freehand. I tried my hand at this a couple weeks ago, freehand, and oh, I sucked. I know, it's just a matter of practice. I need more practice, but not today. I feel like if I do the stencil versions more often, then my eye-hand coordination will get better. At least that's the thought. I don't know if it's true or not, but wow, Opera, you granulated. I don't know if I like that. Okay, that's better. Oh, that'll cool off an orangey red for that, for sure. All right, let's twirl that guy around. Oh, man. That's beautiful. Oops, switchy. Oh, well. That is super vibrant, that Opera. Okay. I'm liking this. All right, I'm gonna grab a little of this blue in here and just don't want too much of it though. Oh, nice. And I'm intentionally kind of going fast here because I don't want to get real precious with some of these. I really find myself overthinking and I don't know, I'm trying to just, well, I should be back a little bit on the brush too now that I say that. But just let the brush go where it goes. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be painting. Painting is supposed to be fun. Just trying to embrace the looser aspects of it. Not be quite so OCD. Okay. Now let's do... Yeah, let's grab a little orange and see what happens with that Opera pink. This is a little bit of what if. These are kind of warm-up exercises for me sometimes. Just to play what if with things. Quite like it. Like what if we introduce a little orange right here? What happens? I don't know. Okay, just about down to the last row here. If I can stay in frame, that would be helpful. It's very raspberry-ish. That's a pretty color. It's a blend of some colors. I couldn't tell you what I did, how I got it, but we still like it nonetheless. It's like a blue hint to it too. I like it. Okay, let's grab, for our last row, let's grab some of this dark red. Let's grab a little Opera. Maybe a little yellow. Ooh, need a little more water there, don't we? Let's grab a little of this. Oh yeah. Some of these look like you could eat them. Okay, last 1.5. So what I was saying about making the stencil is don't feel like you have to have even a paper or a commercially made stencil. Just go in your little box and of toys and dig out some punches, and before you know it, you'll have a whole bunch of handmade stencils. Because if you do it with watercolor paper or some stiffer like cardstock, you can, as long as you're not rough with it, you can use that over and over and over again. All right, I'm going to drop a little purple and a little blue in here. I know. And then maybe I'll drop a little opera in here just to have a little fun. Okay, well, I think that does it for this time around. It's just a really quick clean off the palette series. And thanks for stopping by. See you again soon. Bye.